Yeah, I did one of those like 5K walks for depression. They gave us these shirts when you raise like $50 or more, something like that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna do. They had one when you walk from dusk to dawn. I was like, no, no. Yeah, I would have tapped out. Y'all been mad at me.
What y'all been had is these 3.5 miles. Like,
yeah. So yeah, it was the whole thing. I was like, no. It looked cool on video. They showed it.
I'm sure it does.
I saw the video. They look cool. They had a little light up joints on the arms and shit. I was like, oh, yep. Because you had to walk back and forth. Like it wasn't like a thing. So you walk to one side of the place and then you walk back to the. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I do this little 5K, whatever. Put my name on the tree.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yep. And say who I'm walking for, and we good. Let's go.
It's like a good hour out you.
Yep, that's it. That is it. Then they have like music at the end. You got a little bit of food.
I feel good.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a marathon, nigga.
Got me a little shirt. Yeah. I think I did it like 4 times. I went by myself, 3 of them. And then Tches came with me one time.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So cause he didn't know what I was doing. He just like yeah, he's like, oh, you come back, your feet hurting and shit. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
So he walked me to it. So it was cool. Good shit.
Good shit, nigga. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I ain't doing no 5K right now.
I ain't running this shit. I ran one 5K. That shit was
Yeah.
Like, it was a color run too.
A what?
A color run. When they throw like the little color packets.
Oh, okay.
Bruh. So
I'm already D at the end. I thought you said a colored run.
This ain't Jim Crow, nigga.
A colored run.
I live in the South, but damn, nigga.
Back in college. This is Sarcarrogance. This is Sarcarrogance.
Okay. Man, I want to make sure they like HBO, no shit like that, so them niggas don't come for us and whatever.
Oh, you thought it was the whale?
Yeah.
Nigga, don't scary movie watching that later. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Because I Got It in My Cup Tequila and Champagne podcast. Host Shae Ryan and my co-host. Let him catch his breath. Pablo.
I hate her. Really? I promise you.
Really? Say what's up to people.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka the pod boss, Pod's gift, Roddy Potty Piper, Mr. Wonderful, however you want to call me, Mr. More AKAs in the HBCU. Pinkies up. I'm here. This is later than normal, so I don't know I don't know how this one gonna go.
Yeah, it's like what 10:30 for you right now?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
7:30 over here. Okay. You say pinkies up. I say middle fingers up to everybody that has something to say about this motherfucking background. Okay, y'all gonna get what y'all get, but on the cool, y'all, I am gonna change it because it's like y'all need to see my schedule. Y'all need to see my season is like y'all know I'm at home because y'all see that mirror, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna change it. Okay. Don't expect it next episode, but like the one after that.
So they was used to you in the kitchen. Like them niggas was like, oh, okay, kitchen back there, we good. And then you switch the shit up on niggas, and niggas don't know what to do now.
And I went to that wall where that picture
right. Then you had another one, you was like, yo, how I look, they're like, those looking for the painting and shit, and then we're crazy. I don't know what to say.
Move around, okay? Don't hate on me. But let me tell y'all what's in my cup. I love my cup, by the way, and my nails look good.
Tell you,
I have 3 parts Don Julio
3
70.
parts.
Okay. It is, yeah, I had to use the last of it to make this drink. But yeah, 3 parts Don Julio 70, 1 part Simply Limeade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Had to shake it up. And
That
some hand flavored ice.
that lime may be hitting though. That lime may be.
Ew.
So what you gonna call that one?
Oh no. I just got off.
Okay. I just got off. That's what it is.
That's all I need because I just got off.
I just got off.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all take that how y'all want. All right. So, let's get these things out the way. RIP to Angus Cloud.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
star of Euphoria. No one knows the actual cause, but they said when he came back from burying his father in Ireland, he was super depressed, and he stayed with family, and then that's where he was found in his family's home. So RIP to Angus Cloud, 25 years old.
Super young, man.
Yeah.
For sure. I only know him from watching like Euphoria. I may have seen him like on one other thing, but I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But I definitely liked him on Euphoria.
He's probably the reason why I watched it. He's really probably the reason why I watched it. Cause I couldn't give the other shit.
Yeah, him and his little brother.
Yeah. I couldn't give the other shit. Like he was probably the reason why I watched it. So but yeah, and then also this one shocked the world here. R.I.P. Pee Wee Herman.
Man.
He succumbed to his 6-year battle with cancer. He fought it privately, didn't tell nobody. He just kept fighting until he couldn't fight no more. So Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman.
Damn.
And then
He'll definitely be missed.
Bruh, somebody on my page like, he got convicted for this, that, the third. I'm like, bro, he just died. Like, he just died, bro. We'll figure all that shit out later. Like, right, that's all I'm hearing.
That's what I hear.
Nigga, that fuck around be our theme song from now on. Fucking with
Wait, now I got to read what these allegations about first. Okay.
So they try to catch him for the child pornography. They gave him a lesser charge of indecent exposure because he pulled his dick out in the theater.
What that got to do with the other?
I don't know, but that's what they said in the thing. They said he was up for that, but they gave him that lesser charge for pulling his dick out in the theater. And for those who think that's wild, because that sounds wild, we used to have nudie theaters. Okay, niggas used to watch porn in movie theaters. Okay?
That's not where he was. Okay, while you trying to make an explanation, you talking about this nigga was at a public movie theater. He was at the AMC and he pulled his dick out.
It was titties on the screen though.
It was titties on the screen and he pulled his dick out. What movie was this?
It was a porno. He was watching a porno.
Oh, so he was at a
movie. He was at one of those.
Oh my God, I didn't know they still exist.
No, that was years ago. I don't know if they still out now, but
for
the younger people that listen to us,
this nigga, no.
Okay, yeah, for the young people who listen that don't know, we had movie theaters that showed the shit before we had it in our phones. So.
We did. We had a lot of things.
Yeah.
And no cameras.
Yeah.
That sounds awful, but yeah.
A lot of smartphones. Smartphones fucked a lot of shit up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I just want to tell y'all that right now. So, but yeah, I don't know how. I think he told them niggas. That's just me, because you don't get a lesser charge from child pornography to indecent exposure. That doesn't work. That's not the hierarchy of shit.
Nothing to do with the other one. Like, he pulled his dick out looking at titties on the screen. Don't have nothing to do with child porn.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Somebody help me make that shit make sense. I'm gonna let it go.
Yep.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Pee Wee.
Pee Wee.
He was 70.
Yeah, he looked good at 70.
Yeah, real good at 70. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't look like that at 70. Like,
that must have been really, really, really strict.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, well, he thought he was a kid his whole life anyway, so. That's what Pee Herman was. He was a little kid. So, but yeah. So for everybody who's like, why did you call myself all these nicknames? Okay.
Who asked you that?
A couple of people did.
Hate man.
Because I followed this new page. I think it's called Psychology to Go or Psych to Go.
Okay.
So Psychology Post. That's what it is. Totally wrong. But yeah. So it says
Psychology to Go.
Yeah. No, I think that's what it is. I think that's what this was on there. That's all. I can't remember the name of it, but when I find the page, I'll let you know. So adopting an alter ego and thinking of yourself as a separate entity can reduce anxiety and boost your self-control. This is also known as the Batman effect. Some Batman bitches. Damn.
Okay, because I gotta take a sip. Listen, as someone, damn, don't want to tell y'all my business.
Mm-hmm. They like when you do that.
Y'all still don't know me.
Nope.
This is my thing. There are multiple parts of you, okay? Different sides to you, different parts of your personality that literally comes out on its own, I'm theorizing, to protect you, right? So depending upon the situation, you may be Batman, you may be the Riddler, you may be Poison Ivy, like you may be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Might be Pablo.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I call myself Jessica, and I'm definitely a different person. But it's a good night, and it's a Friday, and I've been drinking.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
That Limeade, I'm telling you.
Limeade is keeping it real, but yeah, it can be fun.
Okay. All right.
I just seen a fly. Okay. I'm paying attention.
Your ADHD is on overdrive.
I said I just got off. I am trying.
Okay. All right. I got 3 videos for you.
Okay.
Here you go, the first one.
And just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
She's 50, by the way. Her fine ass. So you think about that? You think about that, doctor?
You want me to think about which part?
The first part and then the second part.
I mean, okay, when you in your
I told you that word. It's that word. I told you. That motherfucking word.
I'm not so against it. No, but like in your 20s, like you're supposed to just be living, just doing what you want to do, really. And also learning how to hustle, go to school, like all of that. So you don't necessarily like need someone. There are young people that create families and go on to live fairy tale lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all good, but looking at a nigga and just being like, okay, I'm gonna talk to him and I'm about to see how much money he got and I'm about to get my bills paid. Like if that's your first thought, then you really need to check yourself. Now for the later on, I can understand being in your 40s or 50s, you know what I'm saying? I can understand to a certain extent, but I can understand that you may feel like you need a companion at that age. Okay, like the little puppy dog ain't doing it for you no more. Like you need somebody that you can go places with, travel with, all of that stuff, because that's what you have the most time for. You leveled up in your 20s to, but some people look at it like in a negative way, but I mean, that don't mean they ain't been fucking. That just means they've been hustling.
Oh yeah, I promise you, Taraji been fucking. I promise you.
She been fucking. She was fucking.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
I found it funny. A young guy sent me that. He sent me that in DM, and he was like, that's how all women are, bro. I'm like, no, that's not all women. That's not all women at all. Some women just don't need a man right now. Like they can do it all. Like they don't need it. If the man's there, cool, but they don't need the nigga. Like it's not like the old days when niggas can't have bank accounts and shit like that.
Yeah,
niggas can do whatever the fuck they want to do now. Like you know, so because that's like 45 years women were able to have a bank account. So
yeah, shout out to us.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like, so yeah, like they can do everything on their own. You know, would they like you to do something? Yeah, take the trash out. You know what I mean? Pump the cash for a while.
Don't be describing my life, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes the tomato jars, you know what I mean, it's a little tight. They can like, come over here, put that grip on it, you know. But
good luck. Even then, like even if I was like with somebody right now, and I needed them to open a jar, I'm still gonna figure out every way I can to open this motherfucker before I let somebody else do it.
You see that thing? It looks like a wrench that you put on the jar. It gives
I was
you
about
more
to say
torque.
in here.
Huh?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know what I'm saying? I guarantee a woman made that up. I guarantee you, a woman was like, you know what? Fuck these niggas. I got this shit. And she opened her own shit by herself.
I bet you a man made it.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back with it.
Okay.
In fact, if I can remember the name of it, I'll look at that shit up right now.
Yeah.
What's the name of that shit? Jar opener?
Is it like electric?
Nah, it gets a handle on it so it gives you more torque. Jar opener
with the handle that makes it.
That's what I'm about to put on there with handle. Oh shit, they went through the history of jar openers. Okay,
see there. I feel like I'm gonna win though.
Is that it?
I ain't bet you nothing.
Yep.
It's made by a man.
A German man at that.
Sound about right.
Goddamn men.
Yeah.
But he probably had a sister, so he was doing it for her.
Or maybe he was just weak as fuck.
That's probably what.
Okay.
Oh, Switzerland, not German. Excuse me.
Also sounds about right.
And it helps you lock it up too. That's crazy.
Look at that.
God damn it. I lost that one. That's crazy.
I should have bet you like $10 or something.
You should have. Yeah, you should have. You got some money on that.
Stop or something.
All right, here go to the next video. Punk ass men. God damn it.
I didn't really understand sucking dick.
What do you mean you didn't understand?
I didn't understand how to do it. I thought it was suck like.
Okay, if I'm being honest, that ain't what you do.
I thought you was like inhaling dick. I thought it was like you put the dick and you were like.
Did you try that the first time?
Yeah, I thought you put. I was like, you put it in your mouth and then you go like you inhale it like a cigarette.
It's the noises for me. See, mothers don't teach their daughters this. Mothers want to act like they ain't never sucked before.
What if your mama not good at sucking? What if your mama tell you something and you like, all right, I'm gonna go in, and then you do it, and he like, hey, stop.
My mama told me you like this.
Mama said you gotta suck it like a Slurpee. No.
Yo.
Shout out to the and then we had sex podcast. That's who they are. They'll be here soon, so I'm trying to get tickets. I want to see them niggas. They are hilarious.
Definitely should.
Yeah.
Yo.
Married couple. I love them.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
The honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely go see them.
Yeah. And they're doing a show in a like the Comedy Factory, like where they do like jokes and shit. So and I never thought they even do that. I never thought to do that. So when we get bigger,
Yo,
we ain't gotta pay for the bartender or nothing. Like this whole shit was like it's a 2-drink minimum, all that shit. Like they got like the rules and shit when you walk in. Like nigga, like Just all
Okay, so
laid
you're a
out.
man with a plan right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
No, what you want me to say to that?
No, I just thought that was hilarious.
No, that shit is funny, but like, at what point, when, where, why, what book do? Not saying that it has not been done at any point in history, but like, what time are you supposed to teach your daughter how to suck dick? I can't imagine how. I'll take it back. If she asked, no. If she asked, but I'm not about to say, "Hey, you know what you're gonna learn today?"
It's your 16th birthday. You about to suck some dick.
I don't want to think about my 16-year-old daughter sucking dick.
You know what
I'm thinking like
saying?
she's gonna be grown, like she's gonna be 21 and gonna be like, "Mama, have you ever?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, bitch, I'm queen."
If she 21 and hasn't sucked the dick yet, something wrong.
I'm not saying that she hadn't done it, but maybe she don't think that she's that great at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it ain't nothing wrong with not sucking dick.
That's true. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's rare as fuck nowadays.
By 21.
By 21.
There's still a lot of virgins out there.
There are, but no, there's a lot of vagina virgins out there.
I knew you were gonna say that. Like the thought was like circling around my brain.
I'm just saying, it's true. Like they're like they sucking dick or they taking it in the ass, but then they just know it not in the vagina. So they're like, I'm a virgin. So
I'm not teaching my daughter how to suck dick. I'm not doing it.
So you rather some strange nigga teach you how to suck dick?
Straight. Listen. I don't have nothing to fucking say.
I always thought that though, because dads teach their sons how to put condoms on and shit, and every once in a while they show them a little extra shit. But yeah,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, nobody knows what that means. That's our shit to know what it means, nigga.
That sounds like some weird shit. I'm gonna fuck it. Y'all can have that.
Yeah, we like dry hump the air to show them like how to stroke every once in a while and shit like that.
Okay, all that. Okay. Yeah. Imaginative. Okay, so yeah, I definitely don't see myself doing it unless she grown and she ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you show her or would you go to like a class?
I drop her off at a class.
You not gonna be in a class with her?
I'd go to class.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
You ain't doing it right.
No, I ain't gonna hate on her.
No, I'm talking about the teacher.
Yo, listen.
What type of class is this?
That's what they there
for.
Money. No, that shit was definitely funny, but it's I don't know what to say. Suck it like a Slurpee.
Oh, yeah, they're hilarious.
Yeah, thank you.
They're hilarious. They have a few clips. I'll be like, yeah, y'all are like, y'all good in y'all marriage, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the honesty, like the accountability, like all of that. Like, yeah, I ain't never.
I think they talk about like the first few times they had sex, and she was like, "Yeah, it wasn't it, bro." It was like, yeah, they go, they in. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is all right with me.
So it got better.
Yeah.
You ever fuck with somebody like that where it's like the first time you're like, because I think you do. I'm gonna try again.
Yep. Shout out to the ladies that gave me the second chance. Because Lord have mercy. So I know I fucked up a couple of times on y'all niggas. So shout out to y'all.
Okay, your daddy didn't teach you enough stroke.
Yeah. They don't teach us that shit. They don't teach us that. Like, nigga, we humping the bed. That's why niggas be like on the bed humping and shit. Like, we trying to teach ourselves. Like, they don't show us none of that shit. Little boys hump beds. That's an actual fact.
I don't care. I don't care. I ain't never had kids. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Take care of your kids, y'all. Make sure they are right.
Leave them the fuck alone. Like, leave that door closed. Give them some privacy.
Ain't no closed doors in black houses. What are you talking about?
I mean, if you time it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't my fault. You
If
gotta
your kids are listening to this, this is the point where you hit mute, my nigga.
don't be mad at me.
Hilarious.
You gotta hey Jester.
I sure do.
Hey
It was
Jester.
sent to me this morning. It was sent to me this morning. They asked me to give them my thoughts on it.
Oh.
I had to work, so I couldn't. But after lunch, yeah.
Okay. Thoughts.
You so excited for no
I
reason.
am.
All righty.
Fight for me, great, because I love you. I never wanted to not be with you. I never wanted to be without you. I want to do life with you. But in the process of all this happening, you a liar. You got you a and I had to hear from this what y'all relationship was about. Nah, we not no more. I want to see other people. You act like you're the only fucker in this relationship that other people want to. No, we no. Let's be real. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay together. We gonna have a beautiful life together for the rest of our lives. We gonna continue getting money together. We gonna continue raising this little girl together. We gonna have a fabulous home. We're gonna love and take care of each other. But I'm gonna other people, and I hope you do too.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ!
And we will never ever talk about it. Don't bring me no babies. Don't bring me no diseases. But we gonna do what we want to do outside this house because to this point it has worked.
I literally don't understand why they stay together then. If you're going to have, underlying issue with the way somebody is carrying themselves and then act like you don't care and play get back, like, what's the point of being in a relationship with this person?
From the way it sounds, they're business partners. And she doesn't want to mess the business up.
You don't have to be in a relationship.
Yeah, very true. Especially the point where we're not fucking anymore. Like, if you step out, I step out, and we come home, we just not fucking, then we just roommates at this point. They just happen to be married with each other.
And we got a bomb-ass business.
Yep, and we got a beautiful daughter.
If that works for y'all, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the whole stepping out thing really ain't stepping out because y'all just separated living together.
That's it.
So, unless y'all was working on your relationship, see, that's the only fucked up thing. Is that when people separate and stay in the same household, like, they feel like they catching on to, like, certain cues and things that was relevant in their relationship that really ain't no more. You know what I mean? So it's definitely gonna be one person, inching towards and maybe another one pulling away, or you know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah. And then the part that really fucked me up is she doesn't want to know. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm gonna go fuck this nigga. I'm not telling you. You go fuck her. You don't tell me. Don't bring no babies, no diseases home. Like, what is that? Like,
well, I mean,
and then we're not fucking each other.
Well, then I'm not bringing you anything.
Yeah, and she's a beautiful woman, beautiful woman, but he's a man, and sooner or later, human nature is gonna kick in, and he's gonna want to fuck her. Like, she's gonna walk around the house looking like something. He's gonna want to fuck her. Like,
I feel like go both ways,
right? And then it's gonna be one of those like, all right, we gonna do it this one time, and then a month later, we was gonna do this one time. Don't think we doing it all the time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be that type of shit. Like, then there's no point in even doing this in the first place.
So I guess y'all working on it,
right? So
yeah, at least make it make sense. Yeah, but I don't know. She sounds like she hating too. Because if y'all ain't together, y'all ain't together.
Right. A little bit. So,
and we fuck from time to time.
That's it.
But I fuck other people.
That's it. Nigga, they might as well just get separated and call it a day.
Or the more comfortable they get with it, they can just stay together.
Yeah. But she seemed like the type, she's not going to be comfortable with it.
Her feelings hurt.
Yeah.
It's a bruise to the ego.
Yeah, because Shorty came to her. Like, that's what fucked her up. Shorty came to her. Like, she telling you how y'all relationship is. Like,
man, yo, listen, the amount of women that have called my phone.
see what I'm saying? And then,
hey, nigga.
and then he's probably doing shit with them that he don't do with his wife. So she probably look at this nigga like he just all types of weird right now.
The entire scenario is all types of weird.
Yeah.
That whole situation is all types of weird. There's no explanation to this disorganized chaos right now. Like,
yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. Like, did he just fuck up one time or? I don't know.
So, yeah, women, don't come to me with this shit. Don't ever think this is gonna be okay to say, "Hey, Pablo.
Hey, Pablo.
I know you fucking people.
I know you fucking people.
We're gonna stay together though.
We're just gonna stay together.
I'm gonna fuck who I want to fuck. You fuck who you want to fuck. We don't tell each other.
Hoes. That was my hoes. That was some fucking hoes. Oh, that was some hoes. Y'all made for each other.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna take care of our kid, run this business, because that's all she really cares about. It's the clout of the business. Like, we're gonna keep making this money together. That's all she worried about.
If that's all you care about, then why is you talking?
Exactly, because she on a podcast and she thinks she gotta express herself.
Her feelings hurt.
Yeah,
just say that. Her feelings hurt, and you playing get back.
That's it.
That's all I hear.
Nigga, she can go just get fucked and then come home like, oh.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, there's something about being deceived and betrayed and all of that shit. So,
because I've talked to men about cheating.
Y'all talk about shit like that?
Somewhat. So they said the reason why a lot of men, like a lot of black men, don't want to be in like an open relationship or a poly relationship is because they don't want their woman to know. It's the thrill of them not knowing. It's the reason why a lot of men do what they do.
Are you for real?
I am dead serious. This is just words out of black men's mouth. It's like, bro, if my girl knew I was fucking somebody else, it would take the fun out of it, and I wouldn't even want to fuck her.
And how many people agreed?
I think it was a room of about 6 of us, and I think 5 out of the 6 was like, yeah, I agree.
Did you disagree?
I thought it was weird, but to answer your question, yeah. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. It's not no fucking thrill.
Fucking Aquarius. Let me be different, and here's my reason.
Yeah, like, oh, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Like, I get what he's saying, like, but if your girl says, yeah, go out and you can do what you want to do, just come home, that turns them off from wanting to do it.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And then I could also see somebody doing too much too.
Yeah. Because them could be brought up what's his name? Andre Karolinko. He used to play for Utah.
Okay.
Big, tall, 6'7" white boy. You know, the groupies were on him. His wife said every time he's on the road, he can do whatever he wants, as long as he don't bring nothing home. He never stepped out. And he said the reason why he did that because his wife said, go step out. And then that's when it was like, yeah, we feel the same way. And I was like, huh?
A little reverse psychology. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all it needs. Like,
free. Okay. Please. I don't know. I wouldn't say like I would just give a pass. You know what I'm saying? Maybe depending on who it is. But at the same time, I don't be wanting a nigga to just cheat in peace either.
Right.
I don't ask typical questions. I don't go through shit. I don't look through phones. Like I would literally never know.
Yeah. Cheat in peace. That don't even sound right.
I'm not saying that he should cheat.
No. I'm just saying, like, just the thought of like cheat in peace is like, that's crazy. Like, so if you was with somebody, and they say, yo, you can do you, as long as you just don't bring nothing home. You gonna do you, or you just like fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Nigga, I just got off. Yeah. You said do what? Listen, I'm not a physical cheater. It's just don't laugh at me, bro.
I'm sorry. What the fuck, bro? But
my drink working.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. Like, fuck. Don't tell me to go do something, bro. Like, because if you tell me to go cheat, then I think you don't care about me.
What makes you feel like that?
Because if we're together, then it should be us. We should be working on us. We should be building us. And you telling me to go step out on us and go see somebody else, then I don't feel like you want us to work.
What would be the reason that she would say that to you?
From what I've seen, people are fed up. You're not the person that she thought you were going to be, and she's tired of waiting for you to become that person. What else? Might just be a cheating ass nigga.
Cheating. Yeah,
you might be a cheating ass nigga, and you're like, yo, just keep going, having fun, nigga. Like,
do you, nigga? That's what you want to do, right?
Right, yeah. Apparently you didn't care before, so why you fucking care now?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
But yeah, shit like that. So
yeah. I'm scared of me because when I do find out, baby, yeah, I don't know that.
Is it worse if like they cheat down?
That's always gonna be worse.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas cheat down because they get like, well, my woman look better than her, so I can stop this at any time.
Maybe so. I feel like it's always been a cheat down for everybody that's cheated on me, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all
Talk
good.
Your shit. Talk your
it's
shit.
all good. Yeah, but I don't want a nigga to cheat. But if I didn't found out you cheated, that's how I'm gonna say it. Like, go ahead, like, do you, Or I may ask, are you sure this what you want to do? You know what I mean? Like, this is what you doing. This is what you want to continue. Are you sure? Like,
it's the game you want to play.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I can be understanding and forgiving, okay? But you make a habit of something, like, I'm just, yeah.
Okay. Well, listener who sent me that, there go your answer.
There you go.
And I'll make sure I make that a clip so we can put it on the Instagrams and all that good stuff where y'all can see. Since niggas don't like to watch the whole entire show sometimes. So
fine.
Yeah. So this week we are talking about human nature. This part of the show was brought to you by I Just Got Off. What is in that, sis?
It is Don Julio 70. Okay. That's Simply Limeade.
If y'all don't know about the Simply Limeade, y'all missing out.
Okay, and some crack cubes, some hand flavored ice, and yeah, it's delicious, and I'm feeling it.
Make sure you stir that up. Make sure you stir that up.
I stirred mine with my nail when it was at the tip top, but do how you do.
You pour one in, and it sits on top of each other. So don't stir it up. You'll be all right.
It's good. It's delicious.
So here we go. So the definition of human nature, one definition anyway.
Okay.
Is the concept that there are a set of logical characteristics, including ways of thinking, feeling, and action that all normal humans have in common. What you think about that?
Okay, yeah, human nature. Yeah, to do certain things, to save a baby from a hot ass car in 180-degree weather. It's human nature to want to say that, baby.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah. It is. You can tell by how many people crowd around to make sure that you need help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was watching YouTube, and apparently Eastern and Western philosophies are different. Go figure.
You didn't know that.
So Eastern philosophies saying that all humans are evil.
Like born evil, like all humans.
Like
are
we're born to love the fuck shit. Like that's just what we're naturally born for.
Can you expound on that, please? I'm trying to Okay, yeah. Tell me some more.
Because when we're born, we don't have that instinct of, a nigga fell. Okay, are you good? We just see somebody falling, and that's funny to us. It's instant. Pain is funny to us. That's what Eastern philosophy believes. Because we're not taught to care yet. We have to learn how to care. So we start bad and we grow into good.
Based upon experience or?
Yeah, they say they study niggas. So it's based upon what they seen in the youth as they were working out what human nature is. So, and then the Western philosophy believes we're born good because we're not taught evil yet. So we don't get evil until we learn it. It's a learned trait.
Mm-hmm. You telling me somebody fresh, brand new on this earth is supposed to decipher between good and evil on their own?
Yeah.
So
life experiences teach them which one is which.
Okay. You do understand, okay, that pain may be funny to the baby, right? You know what I mean? Like, haha, you fell. You look funny doing it. Like, you tall and you fall long. Like,
that's some funny shit. When a tall nigga fall, I'm fucking crying.
That's funny. But then I could see maybe an experience where they fall, they scrape their knee.
Then it's not funny anymore.
It ain't fucking funny. That shit hurt. So the next time that they see somebody fall, they're gonna be like, oh, because you know what I'm saying, they just relating to an experience. And here's the other thing about babies. Okay. I think if they could, a baby would kill you.
Yeah. And don't know. They don't know what they're doing. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why the Eastern philosophy is saying, nigga, we are bad until we learn what right and wrong is.
I definitely understand both sides. I see the Eastern side, and I also understand the Western side because you don't know. Right. So you still have innocence, which is good. But you're oblivious. So that's what, falls in the middle. And it's all based upon experiences. Also, you know what I'm saying, what you are taught as well. So yeah, that's interesting.
So
just made a PB&J with philosophy.
So the Eastern philosopher Zhuangzi is Xunzi. He has a famous quote: "Man's nature is evil. Goodness is the result of conscious activity."
Yes. Only your morals stop you from doing certain things.
You say that. You say that a lot.
Yep. I want to rob a bank. I want to rob a bank bad, okay? But only my morals stop me from what I'm doing and my code of ethics.
To break it down for other people.
Why you call them other people like they dumb?
I'm sorry, for the listeners and the watchers, to break it down.
Y'all done, yeah.
So we can do the example. I was talking to somebody about this because they didn't understand. So I was like, OJ Simpson. All right.
Yeah.
Both instances of OJ getting in trouble was him in thinking about human nature. It's human nature why he got in trouble. So for those who believe OJ murdered his family, right? You have to understand. He was in love with a woman. They called him ugly when he was younger. So a woman that actually cared for him and loved him outside of the first wife who he beat. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, right? Started a family. She didn't want to be with him anymore. So he felt like he was ugly again. And then the person she told him not to worry about was the guy she was actually fucking. Human nature tells you, nah, this ain't gonna work. Like, you're not doing this to me. You're not taking away my life that I built with my family. So
I've been betrayed.
There you go. So he had to go. She had to go. Now, the way he did it is the morals part that Shae was talking about. Because he could have separated that shit, but he didn't have to kill him. That's one instant, right? The second one is when he alleged kidnapped people for having his memorabilia. He didn't kidnap anybody. He just told motherfuckers, you can't move, you can't leave this room, okay?
Yeah.
Until I get my shit back.
I remember that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, so I worked my entire life. I got bad knees, bad hands, all this shit for all these trophies and jokes and shit in here. And you talking about it's yours? No, I want my shit back. That's human nature. If somebody took something that you earned, you gonna want it back.
Crazy about it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's human nature summed up a little bit for y'all.
Okay. But you do get to pick and choose your battles.
You do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 110%. That's why I said he didn't have to kill them.
Okay.
And he didn't have to go in that room and say, y'all motherfuckers ain't moving until I get my shit.
No, he had to say that. He had to say that. Excuse me. Everybody in this fucking room. Yeah, he had to say that.
He could have got a lawyer and said, nah, I want my shit back.
And let y'all leave with my shit? And I know you got it? I was like, say what now?
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Everybody empty your pockets, empty your bags, put it in the laundry basket.
Everything.
Yeah. Everything y'all in
my it didn't look like mine, nigga.
Okay. Anything that looked like mine, you stupid.
That trophy, that looked like me, nigga. Give me that shit back.
What is that in your pocket? Yeah.
So, that's where that came from. So, I have a list.
Okay.
It's 13 secret facts about human nature. Okay. It's from the website Psych2Go. That's where that came from.
Psych2Go.
Psych2Go.net. That's where this came from. So it says, are humans naturally good or naturally evil? People have been asking this question for thousands of years, and the answer is still unclear. But we know more about human nature now than ever before. So let's take a look at these 13 facts about human nature and decide for yourself, are humans evil or good?
Okay.
So, before we go into this, do you believe we start off evil or do you believe we start off good?
You know what? You really asking me this question because what I really think about good and evil only like relates to this fucking planet. Okay. Yeah. Everything outside of this has an explanation that may look evil to us. You know what I'm saying? But it has been done in good. You feel me? So this is a tough one for me. Maybe I'm too outside the box. So I'll come back in, but it does blow my mind. But the more that I think about babies and little people and how fucking mean they can be, and don't want to share and don't do this and just die.
Until you program them to want to do things.
Yeah, so like terrible twos is a real thing.
Yeah.
Real evil ass.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. Am I?
No, it is because they're building a thought for themselves. Like, this is mine. You can't have it. They want some OJ shit. Like, leave my shit alone. This is my shit. Then no, you get pat on the hand, you get beat on the ass. Like, no, you have to share. Give this shit up. What's wrong with you? You programming them.
But if you think that don't ever go away,
right.
that's your inner crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which is actually the real fucking you.
Mm-hmm. My son was like that when he was younger, when he was in elementary school. Like when his mom started dating and they had kids as well, she would call me and like, talk to your son. I'm like, why? Like, he doesn't want to share. I'm like, share what? His video games. I'm like, it's his.
Yeah.
Like, I bought it. Like, he doesn't have to share that if he doesn't want to. It's his. Like, he act like he doesn't like kids. Well, he's been an only child for this long, nigga. Like, he ain't been around kids, nigga. Like, no. And he also knows if they break something, it's on him, not them. So, yeah, it definitely sticks with you.
You ain't gonna get another one.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially with some shit I bought, nigga. It's gonna be a problem.
No, it makes sense though.
So, number one, we make harsh assumptions. When someone does a bad thing, you assume they're a bad person. But when they do the same thing, when you do the same thing, you blame your environment instead of yourself. This is called actor-observer asymmetry. And it's the fundamental part of human nature. We make false attributions about others while cutting ourselves slack.
It don't resonate.
It don't? Yeah, I don't think somebody's a bad person when they do some fucked up shit. And I'm harder on myself than I am on anybody else walking this earth. So,
but I think that's what like we've been taught for so long too. Like if you really look like from a young age, you know what I'm saying? Like adults are like pointing out who is bad. You know what I mean? But they never say anything about like a success story or, you know, they did this because it may not have been right, but they stole this money to, you know, pay for their mom medicine or, you know what I mean? Like none of that is explained. So
and that was like my turning point with the church. When I started doing the 10 Commandments and I was asking the questions like, you know, thou shalt not steal. Like, but what if my family's hungry? You know what I mean? Like, I'm stealing food so we can eat because we haven't eaten in 3 days. You know, is it still bad? You know what I mean? When those questions started entering my head, that's what made me start asking others, and they had no answers for. So,
of course, yeah.
But
weak ass church.
Number 2, we enjoy distress sometimes. That's just how they wrote it. Are humans cruel by nature? According to a 2013 study by Rudolph and others, humans relish in the stress of other humans, but only if we think they deserve it. Imagine a supervillain getting beat up by a superhero. We enjoy watching this character suffer because they did something bad. But if the villain was attacking the hero, we judge that the hero is morally good. Instead of the pleasure, we will feel anger and pain. So yes, we do enjoy the suffering of others, but only under the right circumstances.
Y'all take the reason away from people that y'all think are bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are some fucked up individuals out there, okay? Like some walking demons, all right? But yeah, I'm just not so quick to like judge. But I think that at some point, like I did have to separate that from myself in my life. I like to get to know people anyway. So yeah, I was cool with the bullies. I was cool with everybody. Just yeah.
That reminds me of the bully in school.
Yeah.
When the bully finally gets beat up, no one feels bad. Teachers, nobody. It's like, yep.
I know this.
You had it coming. You had it coming, nigga. Like, what the fuck you want us to do? You know?
Yes and no.
Like, the bully could be getting his ass whooped, like, on some other shit. And you be like, that's for all them times you whooped somebody else's ass. Like, it just came back on you. Like,
now you had an ass whooping coming for you.
mm-hmm.
You had an ass whooping coming for you. Okay, but do you deserve for everybody to stand around, watch, and be okay with how much you suffer at one time? Like,
right.
No.
You know, and then also, this how I explained the reaction to 9/11. You know, when they hit us, everybody else in the world was fucking dancing around and shit. Like, you know, it was some cool shit that just happened. It was like, you don't understand the pain that our government has caused other niggas for so long. So for us to finally get smacked in the mouth, that's why them niggas was having a whole celebration, you know. So yeah, the same shit. You know, they don't give a fuck that all the people died. They didn't give a fuck at all. It's just like America got hit. Good. So
yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
That's exactly how it went. I never knew that America was hated until 9/11.
A lot of people did. Like,
yeah.
You know, CNN, they be the first niggas over there showing niggas. Like, I'm like, y'all niggas wow.
Also, like the seventh grade, 8th grade, one of them.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
So, number 3. This is a lot of people in the world. We ignore facts. What's the best way to make an argument? Most people think facts and figures are the most compelling points out there. However, according to a study by Lord and others, I guess these are the people that wrote this article. I didn't read the top part, y'all, so don't mind me. Humans are too narrow-minded by nature. If someone presents us with sound evidence, we're likely to ignore the facts and stick to our own original point of view. Yeah, when Aquarius tell you what the fuck is up, y'all niggas do not want to hear that shit.
I'm so sorry to everybody that I be telling what the fuck is up when they be telling me their problems and shit, and I be like making it, you know, like I'm sorry because I'm still gonna question like your flaw in this issue or in this problem. Not to say it's you, just saying how we get here.
Right. Exactly.
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. That'd be a good story too, and I'd be like, but did you?
Right.
I gotta stop that.
Right.
Yeah.
Number 4, we believe in justice.
Who?
It just said we. It didn't say who. So, is the world a fair place?
No.
The facts say no. But human nature says yes. As children, we believe the world is just and fair. The good are rewarded and the bad are punished. Then you grow up and you realize this shit doesn't happen that way.
Christmas ends.
Bruh.
Santa's not real.
As you grow up, you learn that the world is more complicated than that. You still believe that life is fair in the end. But when you see someone suffering, you convince yourself that they deserved it. You assume that all the pain was warranted and all the hardship is self-imposed. By nature, humans believe in a just world, even if the world isn't just at all. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
If I see a nigga homeless, I don't think the nigga put himself there. Like, that's not no shit I be thinking about. Like, who are these niggas?
I mean, they be there for several reasons.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't have said it like that. That was kind of harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do all 13. Because I'm getting over it now.
Okay, come on with it.
I'll put the link. I'll put the link so y'all can look at the rest of them. I'll send you the link too, Twin, so you can see it. Number 5, we are empathetic. Humans are predators. He said we. That's it. That's all they saying is we.
That's crazy. Who they talking to though?
You see, the last time he said we was some fuck shit. So I'm about to see what this is about. So
yeah, I'm sorry.
Humans are predators, sitting at the top of the food chain. No, we're not. Not at all, people. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn. I'm gonna tell you. But does that mean we are violent by nature? Yes, we are. Our history is filled with bloodshed, cruelty, and war. But one biological discovery proves that humans are built to help each other, not hurt each other. Oh, who these niggas is?
I don't know these niggas.
According to a 2015 study by Lamb and some Russian nigga, I don't know. He got too many consonants in his name. A human brain contains mirror neutrons. The mirror neutrons are, neurons, not neutrons. Excuse me, y'all. The mirror neurons are special nerve cells in the brain that instinctively activate when you share a feeling or behavior with someone else. Your mirror neurons connect you to the world around you and create a complex emotion called empathy. Wow, really? While humans can learn to be violent, empathy is ingrained within our nature. I ain't buying that one.
And I really feel like it depends.
Yeah, I ain't buying that one.
Yeah, I think most people are sympathetic.
So, but yeah, they got a whole gang of these. Like it says, number 6, we demand fairness. Women are stronger than men. We hate to be bored.
I definitely hate to be bored.
We search for balance. We are overconfident. We are attracted to darkness. I saw that one on YouTube.
Are these niggas talking to? This shit all over the place.
Human nature. That's what human nature is. That's what I found out about this. Like human nature is literally all over the place. Like,
I mean, it is, but damn, like go in order.
Yeah, because see, like, look, we're attracted to darkness, and then we're easily intimidated. You see what I'm saying? Like that we abuse anonymity.
You know, it's the attracted to darkness for me. Unless you love to sleep.
So it says, why do we fall? Why do we fall for the mysterious people?
Mm-hmm.
Troubled and dangerous souls have long attracted people of all orientations.
Mm-hmm.
Think about traits like self-interest, insensitivity, impulsiveness. These traits are strongly associated with severe personality disorders like psychopathy.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also considered highly attractive. See, there you go. We're attracted to darkness.
I am the dark. Okay.
Yeah, and they're attracted to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
The woman that, you know, I can do everything myself. I don't need people. I don't have to talk to y'all. Yeah, and that attracts people to you. They're like, damn, why do you like this? How do you get this way? Like niggas want to know your backstory. Like, what's going on? Like even your picture on the website, you have one word. You're the only person on there with one word underneath your picture.
Yeah.
And there's a word people don't even see on a daily basis. So they're like, the fuck?
Mm-mm.
You make niggas work, and they like that shit.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I guess they like it. Ain't nothing I'm doing about it.
Yeah. Go to the website, y'all, and let me know if y'all think that. Y'all like it. All right. Sarcarrogance.com. It'll be right here somewhere.
Yeah. S&G. Gang.
So humans are evil by nature?
Again, I cannot answer that without knowing everything in this universe in my fucking head exploding.
Gotcha.
I'm too far off with it. But I do see how to make a Western and Eastern peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Right.
It is both at the same time, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do we learn empathy?
That's like the best thing about growing up with siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah. because you do like kind of learn empathy and you learn how to share. You learn how to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to, all of you people out there that don't have siblings, but
Right.
I
Or
feel
like
like
even if you grew up with cousins, it's the same way.
I mean, cousins is cool, but
Yeah.
I mean, unless your cousin stayed in the same house with you at your grandma's house and y'all all live
Yeah.
together, like then that was your
Right.
cousin brother or your sister
Mhm.
cousin, But yeah, it's just different, like growing up like that. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I was always nice, but
Right.
I was at the same time.
So I think, for me at least, I wasn't always nice. Like I think when someone became mean to me, that stopped a lot of the niceness. And then that's when I started learning, like, you only can show the niceness to certain people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't deserve that. So I believe, like the Eastern philosophers, we're mean. We grow up mean because we don't know what nice is. We don't know good and evil. Like even for the Christians, Adam and Eve, they didn't know good and evil. Like it happened. You know what I mean? Like when they got outside the garden, the real shit started happening to niggas, and that's just how we are. Like we're in our parents' house, and then when we get out of our parents' house, then we realize not everybody was raised the same. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, you definitely find that out just going to school, just being around. So it's definitely your environment, and then it's what your parents teach you as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and like if you see $5 on the ground, you might walk past the shit. You like, that ain't my $5. Another nigga see the shit, pick the shit right on up. Like, oh shit, we going to the store, nigga. Let's go. Like,
whether I need it or not, if I see $5 on the ground, this is mine. Okay. It's my God-given 5 right here.
Like, and then like another thing, like if you go to your friend's house and then left something on the table when they went to the store, some niggas, all right, yeah, it's my nigga shit. I ain't worried about it. Other niggas, whoop.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. So human nature,
I'm not
man.
that type, no.
Yeah, but yeah, I think emotion is learned, and I didn't think that until I started watching these shits. Like, I think we're born with a blank slate of not knowing what's good or bad until someone tells us, "Stop, that's bad," or "You did a good job." So I think we're taught
you still
emotion.
have like intuition as well.
You not if you know one. Okay, so if you grew up the first 10 years of your life and no one ever told you what you did was wrong, you'll just keep doing wild shit thinking, okay, it's not wrong because no one told me it was wrong. You're getting told and taught and trained to say, hey, that's bad. Don't break that. That's bad. Don't take that. Like, even if you go to church, they teach you that, hey, God don't like this. God don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, we're taught what's good or bad. So before that, we just living our life like it's golden, and like, hey, nigga, I'll punch you in the fucking face. We don't know you ain't supposed to punch a nigga in the face.
You're a caveman. That's
like, so you ever seen somebody like a kid that just when they get upset, they just like they'll throw some shit. They don't know what they're doing is wrong until you say, hey, stop it, that's wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think experience definitely matters, because if you threw something and something else fucked up happened, you know what I mean, and it didn't look right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. That's a really hard question, but it's possible.
Yeah, like kids that are homeschooled and you keep them away from the outside niggas. Like they learn different. They react different to different shit because they're not around kids with other personalities. So you don't because we adapt personalities. When we meet people, we mimic a lot of shit from other people. Like the way I cuss is because I heard my mom cuss. I cuss the same way she does. That's human nature.
You full of human nature. I think I'm full of nurture. Like, like this is literally like nature versus nurture. My mama don't cuss, don't drink, don't smoke, don't.
Right.
So I don't be by the bar, baby. But yeah, I just I guess I did mimic a personality. And
that's that mirror. That's that mirror neuron.
And never stop cussing. Yeah. Like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first word, I remember the first cuss word I ever said. I was like, shit. Because I heard my mama say that. My mama said, she was like, shit. And I was like, she sounded cool as hell saying that. So I went outside, like, shit.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. Yeah.
So, shout out to my mama. If you watching this, you know, I ain't saying you did anything bad. I'm just saying I mimic you. That's all.
That's all. Damn, it really make you think, though.
Yeah, you do.
I'll accept it.
Hey, that's all I take. I take those little small victories. Oh man. Any last words for the people, sis?
Well, I just got off.
There you go.
Which is a really good drink, by the way. No, not really. Just shout out to the gang. SMG gang. I know y'all feel like I don't fuck with y'all because I really don't, but I fucks with y'all, you know? For real. I do. But like I don't want to talk. Sorry.
But yeah. When best friend, he introduces himself to everybody every time he sees them. Okay. He doesn't remember meeting.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's funny. I ain't gonna do that.
He did that at the live show. He was like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Mike." I was like, "Bro, we met already."
No. Like you might as well just wear a name tag,
right?
Like, damn, don't remember nobody.
Nope.
That nigga need help.
Like, yeah, man, you know, pause the SMG. Yeah, I know, we are too. Like,
we're the gang.
Yeah, we're together. It's all right.
But yeah. But I fucks with y'all. So yeah, if y'all don't like our podcast, there's so many other ones that you can definitely listen to. Okay. Definitely check out the link
yourself on this one, so you might want to listen to us.
No, for real. It like this one like just really had me in my head for a little bit. But I like that sound. Yeah. Oh, and no, never mind. I'm not gonna tell you that right now.
Oh.
Never mind. But yeah. All right, y'all. You got anything else to say?
Teach your kids the righteous way. I ain't gonna say good or bad, the righteous way. Like, however you want to be treated, teach your kids to be treated that same way. Like, don't raise no rascals. You know, you don't want nobody.
That's the way you can put it.
That's it. Yeah, like if you don't want nobody to steal from you, teach your kids not to steal. You know what I mean? If you don't want nobody,
what if they catch you stealing?
They catch me stealing.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell them it's human nature. I'm trying to make sure y'all eat.
Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, got it.
And that's human nature as well, people.
Okay.
Damn,
it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, we'll see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. My drink is working. Okay.
I see. You slowed down like a motherfucker.
Yeah. It's definitely worked. Nigga, you know I just got off. So, yeah. But all right, bye. This is Sarcarrogance.